Hey, what's up guys, the Ductist here, back for another video. And I'm actually not doing this off of the video. I haven't even edited the video yet. But I'm gonna still upload this. It's probably gonna be really short, so however long I'm gonna talk for recording it is gonna be how long the video is, which is exactly what I do. But in the previous videos, I have done the video and then adjust with the audio and see how much, if it was over or less. I didn't put any notes because I was like, do I really need notes? Because this is going to be a short video. But first off, I'm going to start with bad news and then go to good news because everybody likes good news better. And don't forget to stay around during the entire video. So I'm kind of depressed right now if you couldn't tell from my voice. But first off, when you're watching the video, you'll see how terrible the wall was made. It was like, let me think. It's a terrible wallet. It is an absolute terrible wallet. All the measurements are completely off. It was like, by the time I was done with this wall, I was like, I basically gave up. It was like, there's no point to make this wallet like any better than it is. It was like messed up from the beginning. Clear tape didn't go as well for me. Well, it didn't go as supposed to. Then I thought I had a lot more white tape, but I guess I didn't. So I ended up using glow in the dark, which wasn't that bad. I was like, oh, it looks actually fine. You can definitely tell the difference, but it's like glow in the dark and white's actually pretty cool. But it was like once after I was starting to mess up on trims and doing it over and over again, and then the white tape kept sticking to the mat, and it didn't look right. It's just like, but what was good about this I actually finally was able to do the triangle card pocket, so that's the good thing I learned from this. And it's just a terrible wallet. It's like, this is what I probably would have made like back like years ago, 3-4 years ago. This is how bad this wallet is. It's like, I was planning on putting the Photoshop logo, and I was like, oh, this is actually not a bad idea because it has like all these like blocky shapes coming out of it. I was like, oh, this will look cool in the end. And then at the end, this wallet was so bad. It was like, do I really want to put a really cool idea for a logo on a wallet, and then it becomes so good, but then when you look all on the trims, it's terrible. So it's like, do I really want to do that? And then ultimately, I decided not doing it. Which kind of, it's like, I don't regret it, not at all. But it's like, all this like time and spent like on this wallet, it's like kind of wasted. But let me just cut this while I'm talking. This no way is a professional video, because I'm just sounding depressed. But what also upset me, because then, I would have had a script. And this is the reason why I didn't do a script, which I'm getting to it right now, is because my computer, I don't want to say crashed, but it's like, you could say crashed, I guess, make it easier. I'm gonna call it's being crashed. So it's crashed in quotes. So it completely restarted itself. So that happened, and then I couldn't say it didn't save my recording that I already happened. And usually when this happens, it's just like I accidentally ended the recording by accident, and then I just like click it again, and it's all ready to go. It's just fine, and then I just have to do just a tiny bit more editing, but it's fine. But this time it was completely gone. So there was nothing I could do. So it's like basically I'm like halfway into the wallet, and it's like, this is terrible. It's not professional, not a good wallet. If like really like good people like that do lots of duct tape stuff, it's like, this is terrible. Like, I think it's terrible. Lots of other people think it's terrible. Probably when I was younger, it would be, oh my god, this is so good. How do you make it? Can you teach me? But it's like, now it's like, oh geez, this wallet is actually terrible. And it's like, I'm not gonna like lie to people if I ever show people this wallet. It's like, oh yeah, I made this when I was like when I was like 10 or something like that. Yeah, it's so good. No, I tell them, if anybody wants to ask a question about this wallet, I'd say I was 13 and I messed up terribly. I had the YouTube channel, it's all on video, which is really saddening to see. It's like, I didn't even like right now, while cutting the slits, I didn't even attempt to do like the triangle slits. I just cut it straight across, which obviously is not as good as the other ones. Clearly, definitely, obviously. But I'm just looking at it now. It's so bad. All the trims are, every single trim is off, basically. Unless I see one that's like okay. Like, you know, from the Ridgewood baseball, that wallet was insane. That was amazing. The only problem I saw like later after I made it, it was just like tilted a little bit. I was like, oh man. But it's like, it was such a great wallet. It's not. It is a great wallet. It's amazing. I absolutely love this wallet. It's in my top 5 favorite wallets I've ever made. And like this one down at the bottom, this wallet's like low. It's probably one of my least favorite wallets ever. Because like those first wallets, like they have like nostalgic purposes. Like they're my first one. Like I'm like, oh, these were. I rate them high because it's like my first one. And it's like nostalgia, and it's like, oh wow, just looking back on everything, how this was. I'm like, wow. But then this wallet, how much experience I have now, and this is the wallet I make. It's nowhere near as good as quality should be from me. And you guys, if you've been following me for like the month and a half I've been doing it, you know this is not the quality I would like to produce and would produce. Maybe I'd sell this on Etsy because it's just so bad. Well, no, I won't. The only reason why I would just sell this, but no, because I have like this tradition is like if I do like something new to any wallet, I'd keep it because it's the new thing. Because like this one had the triangle pocket. I think another one had a triangle pocket too. Let me check. No. Yeah, one did, but it's not the triangle pocket that is the one that looks good. It was the MLS NYCFC wallet. This wallet's just terrible. It's plain out terrible. So I might on Etsy or not. But with all that bad news aside, I really wanted to do that Photoshop logo. Don't think I'm not doing the Photoshop logo. I definitely will do the Photoshop logo. Trust me on that. Eventually, it's not gonna be real. It will be on a really nice wallet. I promise you that. But that's in the past now, and let's get on to the good news. So, thank you guys so much for the support on the video for Duct Tape Whisperer 3, The Struggles, with my 2 friends, Rachel and Bread. I put it on my personal Instagram, and it was lots of people I think seemed to like it, and like we got views really quickly, which is very, very nice. We got like 77 views in like 7 hours, 8 hours, something like that. It was really nice for our channels, and I was very pleased with that because it's sad that like most of our views are from the Duct Tape Whisper, not the actual duct tape wallets or murals, but it's like it's still duct tape related, so I still count it. I want this channel to be duct tape related. That's just what I'm doing. So that's that. Make sure to go check that out if you have not already. It's pretty funny. I did lots and lots of editing. I spent, actually, if you want to know, 3 hours editing that video, and I think it turned out very nicely. Those are like, that's like, if you see it, that's the quality I want to make my stuff. But the other news is I did start a new channel. It's actually a Pokemon channel, which is with Bread, and we already recorded 5 episodes. Only one's been edited and uploaded, which is you can go check that out. I'll put a link in see, messed it up already. I was going pretty far, but then I messed it up. There will be a link in the description for the channel, and make sure to go check that out. Support is very appreciated. Tell your friends about this channel and the other channel, because when we get more support, I'll be able to do some more things, and which you guys would like and would enjoy, and then I would enjoy. But yeah, the Let's Play for Pokemon we are doing. If you don't know, all these rules will be in the video if you go check it out. It's a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl randomizer and Nuzlocke co-op. So what basically it's like a Nuzlocke, which is a harder version to play the game, and randomizer means there's random Pokemon, and a co-op means we both do it at once. And that's really all you need to know. And obviously Pokemon, it's Pokemon. So we have 5 episodes recorded, all that, and like spoiler, well, not spoiler actually, but sneak preview, the 5th episode we recorded was hectic as crazy. So if you're fans of Pokemon and like to watch people play Pokemon, go check that out. Sports are very appreciated. And I'm trying to think of anything else to say beside what if you made it this far. This watch is so bad. It's like so bulky. It's so sorry, I got close to the microphone, so that was probably that. It's just so bulky, like bulks out a lot. It's such bad trim. This is like sometimes, not to be mean to anybody on Instagram, it's like when I see some like bad Instagram wallets, this is what I think and look like. I think I even forgot to put the what's it, to show you an actual like wallet standing up, like how to do it on like a tape roll or something. I think I forgot to do that. That's how what's the word? I can't remember, but that's how upset I was. You could see, and it will still be in the layout. It will be in that layout, so you'll get to see it. I'm just gonna do the inside because like nobody wants to see that front. All it is like glow in the dark and blue, and it doesn't contrast well. But I'm pretty upset if you haven't could tell. And like this, you're gonna see this video is very sped up, like slowly, because it's like only 20-30 minutes. It's because of the how it got cut off. It's stupid restarting computer. Yeah, but if you guys made it this far, comment down the word SAD, SAD. Yeah, so anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. This is the Ductist. Oh wait, before I even end it, the channel's called the Ductist Tube. And as I told you, Let's Play. Make sure to go check that out. But anyway, let's end this off. This is the Ductist, signing off, and just stick with it. Ciao.